So now let us see how to log in to our cyber panel. Just as usual, log in into your server command line. All right. So the process are pretty much the same, whether you're working with OT or you're connecting via the default Mac terminal. Just make sure that you log in to the root of your VPS just like this. So if you look at this place, just like I said before, you can run this command. You can use this command to get your cyber panel password. Or alternatively, if you go to your router account and log in once again, so click on view server details. So see app instruction. You can check this documentation or this article by light speed. So if you scroll down, you're going to see SSH dash root at your IP address if you want to log in via the normal terminal. All right. If you don't use maybe an SSH client, you just want to log in through the Mac terminal, you can connect by running SSH space root at your IP address. Then logging into Cyberpanel. So to log into Cyberpanel, you can connect via https:// your host name. Your host name means your domain name or the domain name that you connected to your server IP, or you can use your IP address. But the thing is that when you're using your IP address, you are not going to be connecting via HTTPS. It's going to, of course, it's going to be not secured. All right. So ordinarily, you can log in with your IP address or your normal hostname. Let's practically see how we'll be able to do this as we go forward. So just come back. Okay, let's scroll down again. You're going to see the password, the code for the password, the command for the password. If you run sudo cat dot lightspeed underscore password, you're going to be able to get your cyber panel password. But we don't need to run sudo, just like I explained before, because the sudo command is used to give a root privilege if you don't have root privilege. But in our own case, you have root privilege. So if I copy this, I can either copy from this place or I can also copy from this place. All right. If I paste it and click on enter, look at, we now have our cyber panel password. Just copy this and forget to paste it. Let me look for, maybe paste it on your notepad or your Google Docs. Let me paste it on my Google Docs so that I won't forget. So open new document, the untitled document, and paste this here. So all right. So let's go back and also get the link for our cyber panel. If you look at this, we are going to see https:// our IP address :8090, just like we saw inside our voter account. You can replace this IP address with your host name or the domain name which is mapped with your server IP address, but I'm not going to do it because we've not done our domain mapping. We've not connected our VPS IP with our domain name. But once we've done that, we'll be able to replace this IP address with our host name or maybe the domain or subdomain that we connect or connected with our VPS server. All right, just click on this or just ordinarily copy it and paste in your web browser. You can see this is normal. It's showing connection private or connection not secured. Just click on advanced. You're going to see proceed to this, proceed to accept. So this is what the interface of Cyberpanel look like. Yeah, the default username is admin. If we go back to our, I think it should be here. No. If we go back, but the default is admin. Just know that the default username is admin. Let's check Lightspeed to see if it's going to be there. All right, they did not specify it here, but the default username is admin. Just know. Then the password, we're going to paste the password that we got by running either sudo space cat space dot lightspeed underscore password or just cat space dot lightspeed underscore password. So the password I will go to is what we're going to be using in logging in. Once you paste it here and click on sign in, you are going to, of course, log into your Cyberpanel. So this is pretty much it in getting your Cyberpanel login details and accessing Cyberpanel for the first time. So in the next video, we're going to see domain mapping and how you'll be able to map your domain name with your server IP address. So that instead of visiting your Cyberpanel or your website or customer marketing application with your IP address / the directory where you installed it, you can actually use a domain name, because now we can't actually use a domain name. All right. Yeah. In the next video, we're going to see